Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. And I'm ready for another watch list review of the US stocks that I am following because we have some people in our group that trade in the US markets and in the international markets. So I'm looking at some of those right now. And on my list begins with, and this is for the week of December 27th, so the final week of this year. And we begin with Tesla. And Tesla had a huge, nice move last Friday, 5.76%. And but this is what I'm looking at right now. Tesla has been swinging up and down, and I'm looking for an upswing all the way up to the all-time high, which is a good possibility. And that would mean, let's see, if it moves up, we could be looking at about 10-15% move up. And so I'm looking forward to that. The moving averages look good as well, and everything looks good for it to be able to move up. And so if Monday's candle looks like it's a positive move, that's an entry that I would be interested in. Yet the price is a bit steep, but that's another opportunity. And some of you may have accounts where you don't have to purchase the whole stock. You can get fractional shares availability. I think Webull does that, and several others. Ameritrade, several of them will do that as well. Next one is ADP. All right, automatic data processing has just crossed above the all-time high last Friday. And so let's see what happens this week. See, there are two possibilities. Now, when I look at the hourly, there seems to be kind of several red candles. Is that a sufficient retracement? Not really sure until we see what happens on Monday. Okay, with ADP, I want to wait for Monday's candle, see if it is a red candle pushing down, and then Tuesday I'll see if there's a retracement, bouncing back up. And if that's the case, this would be a good entry to get into. And if that happens on Tuesday, I could enter, and maybe I would put my stop loss below this recent all-time high as well. Okay, so and the moving averages is also looking good. All right, next one is Colgate. All right, Colgate Palmolive, and the moving averages is looking positive. And then now it is between the support resistance range, except that it looks like it found support here and would not allow it to go further down. So if that's the case, all right, and there were several previous levels at that point as well. You can see a little bit support there as well. So if that's the case, so I would be, and maybe I will put let's see if I can get some dashed or dotted lines. Yeah. So if that's the case, I'm looking for a swing up, and we could be looking at about what, kind of about 2.5%. That would be maybe what, a week trade. Not bad for a 1 week trade. Next one is SRPT, Sarepta Therapeutics, a pharmaceutical company. And so here it is, another swing possibility here. And see this candle right there, this wick, long wick. So that could indicate the retracement, or we might see one more red candle and then bounce back up. If that's the case, if Monday's candle is red, then we'll look at Tuesday and see if there's a bounce. If there's a bounce, that's where I would be interested in entering. And if that happens, then I would look for about 8 to 9% gain right there. And who knows, it could be a few days or a couple of weeks. All right, and then look at the moving averages. It's beginning to become positive right there. It is not really arrived there, but it's going in that direction. So this is something I have my eyes on. And the last one on my list is AMD. And if you look at AMD, it's been swinging up and down right here, and it found support here, and it's pushing up. Now, Friday's candle looks like a rejection of the higher prices and going down, but because it is on an overall upward trend, I think this is something that I would be interested in if the move on Monday is positive. So there you have it. Tesla, ADP, Colgate, SRPT, and AMD. So we have 5 on our list for the US stocks, and I hope that you benefit from this review. And please don't buy any of these just because they're on my list, but rather open up your TradingView charts. If you don't have a TradingView account, down below, I have a link for this. Please use that link, and you can open up a free account, and then you can begin to do your analysis. Pretty much all the things that I'm doing here, you can do as well. All right, and then what you have, the benefit you have is that you'll be able to draw these lines, and these lines will stay there. So the lines of support and resistance, the triangle patterns, the channel patterns, all of these, you can draw them, and it will be set for you. And even you can give labels like all-time high, stop loss, target, whatever you want. You can give different labels. All of that will stay, and so that's the benefit of getting a TradingView account. All right, hope this benefits you. God bless you. Have a great week, and hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and wishing you a great new year as well. God bless you. Bye now.